Hey folks, welcome back to the BattlePoker Summer League Season 1. This is week 3, table number 4. I'm Bot D, joined here with me is Bad at Games. Bad, how you doing tonight?
Hello. I'm very excited for this table. We got a little bit of a rivalry between two of the players here. I'm excited to see how they battle it out.
They are sitting right across the table from each other. Unfortunately, that means because we had a few people not show up that Sylvanas actually has position on Scaro at this table.
I'm sure Skara will pull through, fight back, but we shall see. Reach starting off with the DTs, but one of the counters being revealed by the Infestors.
Those files coming down, taking everything out very quickly.
Just not enough DTs. Infestors were able to reveal them for just long enough, and it allowed the Ravagers to finish them off. So clean victory for Skaro, taking down the first pot.
A small pot though. Reach was smart not to invest too much.
I always like winning the first pot. I'm sure every player does. Even that little bit, it just provides like that blanket of security.
Well, speaking of security, good, not bad with +3/+3 on those 19 corruptors.
Scaro definitely liking his 5 battlecruisers, re-raising, good, not bad. Not gonna like what he runs into.
Not sure how I feel about this play with 5 battle cruisers. 6 or more, absolutely worth a re-raise. I think 5 is more in the vicinity of usually being a call.
Yeah, should have
All
just
this may
called.
have been one of those just low percentage plays where, the randomizer says, hey, let's raise this time.
Definitely would have just called in his position, especially with Zerk 3-3. 16 lurkers, probably feeling a little bit better about that though, as those are the 3-3, and this is looking like it's going to be a split pot.
Say so, those Reapers don't stand a chance against these lurkers.
Absolutely not. And then the battle cruisers don't stand a chance against the corruptors. So right down the middle, Skaro got a little bit lucky with his second card there. Saved him a little bit of money and even made a little bit of money now. Not very much though. I think they both made like 1 gold.
That's the thing with these big pots early on. If you're going to play for a split pot, you're really not gaining anything of value. So you need to make sure if you're going to actually invest money this early on that you're playing for the win and not a tie.
Absolutely. Especially with only 5 people here.
Yeah.
It's even less money in the pot right now. Not any hand really to talk about this time. If it does go to a multi-way, I'm looking at the Broodlords. I wish the Broodlords were in the back. It just folds anyway to the 3 rays. Good, not
So you
bad.
got
No
another
back and
small
down.
pot.
I wish the Infestors were in the front. I mean, it's still going to work out for them. I just wish they were in the front. I know Frost has different opinions, wants them in the back. Why is that?
If you put them in the back, they survive longer and they get extra time to get the fungals and the infested Terrans off.
Gotcha. Well, Scarl picking up 23 of them. We're within with the better hand of 10 DTs.
I don't know. It depends on what Scarra rolls. We know that those DTs can get fungled pretty easily. Oh.
Scar's still going to play this
Ooh.
hand.
Oh yeah, I think you have to. Such a strong anti-ground presence.
Sylvanas being raised by Scaro.
I
Uh,
don't think she can play this. I don't. I think she's. Mm, how do I want to put this?
Makes the
The
call anyway.
rivalry. She does. Okay, I'll say what I was gonna say.
Infestor's going to town, revealing the DTs. DTs smartly placed in the back, though. Looks like it's going to be a split pot between the Liberators and the DTs. Well, the call paid off.
Yeah.
Got the split pot. I still didn't like the call, but it worked out. I don't know if I would have been able to do that. Well, it is Terran 3-3. I could see why the intrigue was there. A little bit of back and forth. Reach asking you if you're streaming. Answer would be no, that was table 2. Good, good, not bad. With the most appealing hand here, the 21 High Templar. Decides to raise it by 4. I like the raise. Not a lot to where if you get re-raised you can back out, but
Aro immediately folding the 6 Ultralisks already at a 5-handed table. I'd say those are actually playable in this situation.
I personally don't like the ultras. Not a huge fan, so I don't mind the fold.
I mean, they're not a hand you're going to play aggressively. It's definitely something that you want to see a second card and make sure that the Ultras are properly supported. But I think at this table, with only a raise of 3 bets, it should have been worth a call.
Well, War Within deciding that 2 Corruptors was worth a call. And then picking up the 24 wild cards, reach with the 12 Broodlords. With 1-1, he's going to like his hand. He decides to check it. I don't mind the check. War Within setting the trap.
Betting the trap.
Doesn't it
Is
really
he going
pay
to
off, though?
bring it here, or does he really continue to wait? He does pick up 2 carriers. Really excellent backline support for those 24 wild cards.
Really? Just a 2? I mean, 5-handed. Yeah, I guess.
Like I said, support. You're not wanting them to sit there and take anything to the face, but they can sit behind a 24 wild card roll pretty effectively and throw down a little extra DPS.
It's true. With the wildcard roll, picked up a 3rd carrier as well. So just
Oh, wow.
extra DPS. Void Ray gonna make quick work of these Tempest. And then moving on to
Reach
the
trying to hold. Do we have 10 seconds yet?
Not yet. 3 players,
yet.
it's gonna be a second before it
It's
pops
going
up.
to be a little bit more.
Void Ray ran out of the prismatic alignment. Yeah, this is gonna be a split.
A BC, a carrier, and a void ray walk into a bar.
You and your Marine joke, just switching up the unit. Speaking of Marines, War Within getting 43 of them. These players are playing pretty safe so far. There hasn't been like any really big bets except for that one split pot. Sylvanas says no, we start the raise. Goes up to 6. Neither player liking their second card. Goes check, check.
Could have put those Marines in the back, War Within. Oh no, those Vahels coming down right on top.
The Fungals holding them in place.
Yeah, next time, let those Hellions bait everything else out. They'll run back if they can and kite. Let the Marines come in second and just DPS everything down.
Oh, we got some hands here.
Ooh. Perfect count of DTs on War Within this time. Reach with 18 Ghosts, the perfect counter. Sylvanas rocking 6 Thors.
Reach has the double counter for these DTs. However, he
no.
definitely doesn't like the oracles. Sylvanas also has a counter to the DTs.
Yeah, 22 Infestors for Sylvanas. This is going to be a sick 3-way. Those DTs are going to go straight down the drain on both sides.
Melted.
Only Corruptors left for War Within as he's desperately pinging away at those oracles. Now he's left with nothing to fire at. Yep, the Thors are just going to splash everything down.
I would have liked to see no raise from War Within there. Maybe get at least Reach out of the hand. Picking up the 6 oracles.
I mean, the perfect count DT, like, certain counters just aren't effective anymore, definitely playing more aggressively would have been a good solution.
I stand corrected, by the way. He did raise 6 at the end there on the second card. I still think it should have been a little bit more. Maybe get one of them out of the hand. We've been seeing a lot of infested, what are these called again? Not infested Terran, but them guys. They get a buff. Yeah. Infestors, there we go.
As of today, which is, what was today?
It's
Saturday?
the 19th.
Yeah, 19th. As of Saturday, Infestors have gotten a buff in the live game. Their AI has been fixed as far as the cost of the Infested Terran spell, and Infested Terrans now also gain upgrades if there are any Zerg upgrades on the board. So expect for Infestors to be much more effective going forward. However, keep in mind that this game was played before that patch went live, so we're still looking at the bugged Infestors for this game.
It's true. Not much AA in that wild card, but maybe enough with these two carriers and the Cyclone. Oh, the 2/2 carriers. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yeah. Reach deciding not to wait it out, just surrenders.
So far, we're looking at Sylvanas taking a decent lead here. Good, good, not bad. Only with 2 more gold than he started off with.
Everybody else starting to lose some steam. War Within down to 88 ships as 22 bets. Not quite in the danger zone, but definitely going to start restricting your play style into something a little more straightforward.
I'm surprised good, good, not bad called with the 3 Thors. I know 3 threes on the table. Decides to make the fold.
Hmm. Good, good, not bad this time around with 10 Cyclones, 5 Thors for Reach. Sylvanas with 21 of the Wish.com Ravens.
Look out for these 3/3 banelings, though. It's a threat. Very much a threat.
With 9 of them, though.
No, they're not a
I
threat.
think
He does make the call.
Scaro might be a little afraid of him, but the High Templar can bait out the banelings.
War Within called, giving away free money with them 9 banelings.
Oh my goodness, what is he playing? Did he just set an auto clicker on the call button?
Well, I'm pretty sure the only auto clicker you can do is for the check.
I mean, you can download a mouse auto clicker that'll just like automatically program your mouse to click the same button however often you program it to.
Well, if that is the case, that definitely needs to be turned off. Reach winning with the Vikings and Thors. Good hand. I like it. Ooh, I'm looking at the Swarm hosts. I really do like my Swarm hosts.
Oh, we've noticed.
Good, good, not bad with the 2/2 Banshees. Sylvanas raising the Marines. It's a decent count of them. I don't really play Marines though unless it's in the final 3.
Similar to value betting on a draw. You already have a pretty strong hand with the Marines, but they need some support. So you're betting to go ahead and build the pot so that when you do hit, A, the pot's already a decent size, and B, that way you can size your second bet even bigger and not have it look fishy.
Well, they misspell surrender. Is getting obliterated by the Swarmhost Broodlord combo. Unfortunately, the 6 Hydras was not the card Sylvanas was looking for. War Within with a good hand, same with good, good, not bad. Sylvanas with a, like the half stack of Void Rays. Not a terrible hand. Not what I like to see, though. I like at least 9 of them.
Sure, but you have to still remember we are at a 5-handed table. We have completely surpassed the first main phase of the game, and we're basically at the mid game from hand number 1. So you have to drop your hand standards just a little bit to get that extra play in and not get antied out. And I mean, 6 Void Rays to me, as long as you have something in front of them, so they don't just get one shot down by, for example, Yamatos. Then I think they're definitely something worth playing for a decent size.
The way I look at it, Sylvanas was in first place. It's not worth, throwing money at them. I would rather fold and wait for another card. Because like this, you run into the battle cruisers. Good, good, not bad. Did he not raise that? He definitely should have raised that. The Cyclone and battle cruiser.
Yeah.
Playing way too safe, in my opinion.
I mean, no upgrades on the board either to worry about. So, I mean, that's one of the best environments I think for battle cruisers where they really shine. No upgrades.
And they had 1/1.
Oh, they were suited. That's right.
Yeah. So they had the advantage. Definitely should have raised.
Sylvanas this time with 5 carriers, Reach folding 8 ghosts. War Within playing the counter to the carriers. Ooh, and picks up 11 Archons, too.
Everybody's playing so safe. Nobody's over 200 gold yet. This is definitely a different table than what I've seen in the other 3.
We're within taking down a pot. He's going to go up to 135 now.
Scarrow, the only man here in trouble.
He's still got 11 bets.
Yeah, but
It's just about go time, but you're not dead. You're not out of the game yet.
he's certainly not feeling confident in this situation. I know I wouldn't be.
No. Oh, this is a hand. War Within definitely going to play his 11 Immortals. Good, good, not bad. Makes the raise with his BCs. Scarrow in with the Swarmos. Reach debating what to do with the 5 Void Rays with the amount of action in front of you. War Within still to act. I think this is a case where you can make a fold with the Void Rays, but reach 6
Yeah.
around.
Well, he got 10 Tempest for his troubles.
That is definitely a good hand to be picking up in this four-handed situation.
Absolutely. I bet a smile crossed around his face.
Now the question is, do you juice it even more, or do you go ahead and just stick with it? It ends up being heads up, which is not what you're really looking for with those Tempests. However, they are going to be a perfect counter for the battle cruisers. Question is, can the Void Rays get enough damage onto the Queens before the Tempests have to mop up?
I definitely think the Tempest here are about to die. I mean, they're doing
Yeah,
work
I
against
think,
these battle cruisers.
yeah, the battle cruisers are going to go down, but I don't think the Queens are gonna be worried too much here about the Tempest CPS.
No. And they are 1-1, so that just helps with the damage output a little bit.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a tie.
Oh, 10 seconds left. The concave closing in. Can they get there? I don't think so. Oh! Did I see one go down? No, I did not.
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
Nope. It was very close. So
So close.
one was very good in the red, and the other one was like on the verge of going into the red.
Ah, my goodness.
Very, very close fight. Good, good, not bad, and Sylvanas with the most notable hands here. Reach, smartly folding the 4 Thors. We're within. He called with 9 Bailings, and now he's calling with 30.
Well, I mean, 30 is more than 9, so we can't hate him any less for that.
What's a good count of Bailings, do you say? I personally like the 60, around 60.
I was going to say 60, yeah. Like 60 to 70 or so is a good baseline. Anything above that is just cream. Cream on top.
Well, with no real anti-air, not say the word, these Brewlords are going to mop up. Nope. A lot of Zerg units. All Zerg units in the Zerg 3-3 field.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, 4-4's a
And
thing.
as of today, 4-4 now exists, so this could have been a 4-4 Zerg hand. Wow, that would have been fun to see.
It still would have gone the same way.
Oh, I know, but to see all the extra damage on all the units, oh man.
Well, soon. In our next Battle Poker game, we will definitely be enjoying the 4-4, along with everybody else at home.
Good, good, not bad this time with 17 High Templar. Reach debating what to do with the 20 Hydras.
Raises it.
Good.
Gets the full.
Re-raise, yep.
I like it.
Good, good, not bad has been a little active lately, so I'd like seeing the re-raise over the top. With or without a hand, it was a good move.
This is going to be a fight. Raises
Oh,
to 43.
yeah.
That might get a fold.
This is why you keep raising all the time, though, so that when you finally get dealt the nuts, nobody believes you and you get paid off. What's going to happen here with Sylvanas? Middle of the pack. 43 more is going to be about half of her stack. She's basically pot committed at that point if she calls.
I feel like if she's going to do it, she might as well just push the all-in button. It would be
Yeah,
a wild
I mean,
fold, though.
This should be an all-in or fold, I think. She may be trying to think, like, can I sneak away with half my stack and not get it in?
Worth it,
Like,
folded
just in
7
case,
times.
so you get one more shove?
Well, it paid off. Saved a little bit of money there by not doing so. Even battle cruisers can lose.
I mean, obviously, we know in this case the shove wouldn't have worked, but I think there's many hands in good, good, not bad's range there that don't include Ravens.
That's true.
You know, you could have folded out so many hands with the re-raise.
That is very true. I think in that situation, I just shove over the top and then I lose right there. But, you get it with the best hand you can and kind of have to walk away with the knowledge that you played it right, you
Yeah,
just ran into aces.
it is what it is, and it actually did work out for her. She does get the one more push fold hand. Sylvanas only with two wild cards might just go ahead and let it go since there's already an all in front, which would make sense.
I think
Scaro,
everybody's
however,
going to
with the
fold.
yeah, it's a very small all in, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
nobody really quite has the stack to just not have it be a to have it be a trivial part of their stack.
No one had the hand either. They all had like under five units.
This is a perfect spot for Sylvanas. If it checks around, she should just all in any hand.
Scar
This
does
is the
raise
last hand. Okay. I don't like the insta fold.
from Sylvanas.
Yeah.
I do. You're not. The tournament life on the line, I wait it out. I will wait until the last bet because you never know what could happen. The Scar could go all in right now and lose, and then
Oh,
Sylvanas
I know
secures
exactly
fourth.
what could happen. The best thing that happens next hand is that you double 12. You know?
That's best case scenario. Well, these battle cruisers definitely going to mop up these liberators. The question is, what can they do about the rest? The temp is going to be a huge factor in this.
Tempest just not being targeted yet. Thor going down. And Fester getting healed by the medevac. Don't forget those medevacs do heal twice as fast as they do in ladder. There they go. Finally on the Tempest. Shields are down. Tempest goes down as well as one of the BCs. Now just a couple of Ravagers taking pot shots with the Biles. It's not going to be enough.
Split pot. Alright, now is the time to go for Sylvanas.
Great. You got a 1-1 Zerkan. Almost max count. You have 10 chips behind. What's going to happen?
Well,
You're going to get called four ways.
if Sylvanas wins, though, it's a decent sized pot here.
That's a big if.
Who picks up a
15
good second card, but
Liberators.
so does
Okay. Well,
Scaro.
Scaro.
Scaro picks
Oh,
up
no.
25 Ravens. He's
Oh,
been looking
no.
forward to this. Wants to take out
no.
Sylvanas. You know this puts a smile on Scaro's face, especially with all the back and forth in the Discord between these two.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Being
This
the
is
one.
this is yeah, there it is.
Doesn't even get the kill. Doesn't even want to see the kill animation from Scaro. I'll be honest, I was rooting for Scaro a little bit from the
Oh,
back
we
and
couldn't
forth.
tell.
Scaro, I'll pick up the 15 ghosts. Does decide to raise it. I like it. In top 4. So everybody secures a decent amount of points here for week 3. It's enough to where if you do well in week 4, everybody still has a shot to make the top 8. Which is really it's the main goal here.
And remember that both of the top two spots at the table are essentially worth bonus points, with second place getting 3 more points. I'm sorry, 2 more points than third place, and first place getting 3 more points in second place.
Absolutely.
So this is definitely a different battle poker scenario whereas generally on ladder you're playing to survive to climb the MMR ladder. And in this tournament structure, instead of playing to survive, you should be playing to win the whole damn thing.
Agreed. And I
Which
feel
is
like
mostly why I was recommending that Sylvanas go all in before she did, so that she would gain more of a stack and become more of a player in the game, rather than having to climb back up multiple times, having to get lucky multiple times in a row, rather, just to get back to a stack where you could do anything besides push or fold.
we shall see. Well, I mean, we already saw that, but we'll see in the upcoming weeks how these players decide to change their game style. Most of our players do watch these commentates, by the way, or these casts. So
Yeah.
The definitely might take that into account next time. Scarrow picking up another pot, securing first place for now.
Tempest Swarm Host is cool. Yeah, I agree. That's a great split pot hand.
Absolutely.
Garo now with 19 Zealots, Protoss 2/2 on the table, War Within with 15 Phoenix, 13 High Templar for Reach.
Fold all the way around. Reach picks up the nice antes.
Very good. Very important at this stage in the game. Every time you take the antes, that's 3 hands that you're getting for free.
Or within running a little low on chips, and I don't think any of these other players are gonna let him back into it.
No, he's going to need to pick a hand very soon and shove, like within the next 2 hands, preferably the next one. Again, the same reason being, as long as you still have a few chips on the table, A, you're somewhat of a threat to somebody else's stack, and B, you get that many more chips when you do eventually go in and get lucky and double up.
The Banglings!
Oh my god, this is why you play Cyclones, 200 HP each.
Banglings were enough. Smashes
Only
right
7
through.
Marauders get through.
69 Banglings, by the way.
Wow.
Good, not
And
bad.
we have Ravens on the board once again, not Wish.com this time, the real thing.
If it goes check all the way around, I'd love to see a check trap.
Yeah. Now here's the problem though, you are closing the action. If you go ahead and check, you're potentially losing an entire street of value.
It's true. War Within
War
does
Within
call with the
calls.
7, picks up 11 Liberators, definitely feels good about it.
Again, that auto clicker on the call button, man, I'm telling you. Like,
We're definitely about to see good War Within be obliterated.
here comes the kaboom.
Last Liberator. Down it goes. Ravens. Just really, really good.
Yeah, they are pretty good units, I would say.
And the Thor taking out the Marine.
Boom.
Look at our final 3. We've got a Warhound? I forgot. A Thor and a Immortal. This should be fun.
Very nice. Gotta love the Avatar game.
Scarrow picking up the 19 wild cards. Definitely a fun hand. The Gambling's Man hand. Rage does play the
Ooh.
Oracles, picks up the 10 DTs.
19 wild cards is pretty sick. 21 Marines on Terran 3/3 to go with them. That's not too bad. I still want to see those Marines in the back. I'm not sure what Scaro's thinking.
Is there detection?
I something kind of Oracle somewhere.
I see a ghost.
Oh, there's the Oracles. There was a ghost.
Oh, no more detection.
No.
However, it's going to be a tie between Reach and Scarrow, it looks like. Really just depends if these DTs can clean up, but I think the answer is going to be yes.
More than likely, yes.
Phoenix
They leave
trying.
out some of the DTs. Little Phoenix holding the scarab up over there. Thing.
Look at that.
Split pot, there it is.
Everybody very
Well
even on
played.
money. This is anybody's game.
Yeah, and you got to think there's only 18 to 20 bets on the, or I'm sorry, 16 to 20 bets on the table. Wait,
Oh.
I'm sorry, 10 to 8 bets on the table. I'm thinking 10 instead of 20.
Scarrow folds the 15 lurkers. Gonna be very glad he did if he rewatches the
Ooh.
replay, avoiding the wild cards. I will never play lurkers again. I will never play them again. Awful unit in this.
Reach his time with the 22 infestors. Is he going to play? Yeah, he already raised.
I mean, Reach has
Take them
definitely
down.
had some decent hands here, but he is playing big stack bully, and I like it.
Yep. You got to lean on the short stacks. Make them have to defend their antes.
Is Reach
He
gonna call
checks
with
in
the
first
5?
position. Scara raises 48. Calls with the Ooh. Whoa. That's not a bad hand at all. Ravens in front.
Question is there gonna be a Raven shot? It does look like, yep, Raven
Yeah,
shot's
I
gonna
think
blow
there's
himself up.
Yep.
However, he is right with 3-3. These Cyclones gonna clean up. Cyclones. I really like Cyclones, and I know you do as well.
Oh yeah. They're great for tanking. They're pretty darn good DPS. 16 is plenty of them.
And their lock on, it's so useful, especially against stuff like Broodlords or stuff that likes to run away. They can track
Oh
him
yeah.
down. Good, not bad. I like the all in. Any bet there, you're pretty much going to be committed anyway.
Yeah. We're definitely down to shoving range, especially for Scaro. I don't know what that 28 raise was.
And it goes check check, leaving Scar with 10 here.
That's a very strange play, but all right. Maybe he's still just so elated from beating Sylvanas that he wasn't quite thinking straight.
I think that's all that really mattered to Scaro in this table. And securing top 3. That's not terrible for any player here.
No, I mean top three is 5 points.
Take top 3 any day of the week. Goes check all the way around. Is there any detection from the 3 wild cards? Doesn't look
I
like it.
cannot tell.
Doesn't look like it.
Lurkers
Wait,
are doing little damage to the DTs. I saw some shield splash in there. Doesn't look like they went down though.
Scarra needed that clean victory.
Yeah,
Gonna have to get lucky again. It
immediately.
does get lucky again!
Oh my god, look at that. All in already. Picks up 49 Marines. Again, the Marines in the front. I disagree so strongly on this.
2 counters popped up though. That's very unfortunate. This could be the end of Scarro.
This is very much the end of Scar. The Marines tanking all of those Infestor Fungals, going down immediately to the Ultralisks, not even standing a chance.
It looked so good in the first hand, and then
Goes
bam.
trying to stand against the battle cruisers, but it's just not meant to be.
No. Rip Scarro, as Warwithin says as well. That was very unfortunate. I was very much liking Scarro's position there, and then just bam, Ultralisk. Perfect count of Ultralisk, perfect count of BCs.
Yeah,
What can you do?
that's just such a bad run out.
What can you do? The Thor taking another life.
Boom.
Ooh, good, not bad. Instant re-raise. Gets 22 wild cards for the trouble. Reach is gonna like his hand too. Reach has a very good like ground attack and air attack.
The Corruptor's doing what they can.
Does look like this is gonna be a split pot.
Yep.
That one Thor just not gonna be enough against these 3/3 Corruptors.
Queen spitting away.
He's trying though. I feel like the Queen is doing more than the Thor, just because of the 3/3.
Especially because the Thor does have the, I think it's got the splash damage mode on. So I think it's like 8 damage 4 times, so armor gets applied to it 4 times over the course of the 32 damage that it does.
Good, not bad. Definitely likes his hand. Goes all in. Insta call from Reach. Not gonna like the news. And good, not bad. Instantly with the double up.
Yep.
It's definitely what he needed, especially at the gold he was at. Now gonna be in the lead. Flips the tables on Reach. Ooh, I like both of these hands. I mean, obviously the Swarm Host you want in a multi-way, but it's good enough, especially against these 22 Hydras. That's a very good second card for good, good, not bad. In a heads-up situation, I like to see a Swarm Host in front, but in this situation,
Really?
it's not going to matter. Yeah, it's just in that you get the Locust out quicker,
Huh. Okay.
especially against stuff like I don't know High Templar or anything like that. Stuff that runs away, it can chase them down a little bit easier.
Okay. Makes sense.
Reach, not wanting to
Or
see the kill animation, not wanting
nope.
to not. The Thor is the only one who has killed anything this game. But yeah, good, good, not
Good, good,
bad.
not bad. Takes it down. Well played, sir. 10 points to the winner.
Reach getting second, definitely not upset about that. Would have liked to seen first, but got caught trying to bluff.
Mm.
Well, Scar takes out Sylvanas. This was a fun table. I was expecting a little bit more back and forth in the chat, but it's okay. So yeah,
Yeah. It stayed pretty civil. It stayed
it
pretty
did.
civil.
It did. And not what I was expecting. But yeah, this was fun. And after this week, so next week we're doing a off week, a break, and then the week after that we head into week 4 where the points are really going to start to matter. Every point is going to be a fight.
Do keep in mind we are dropping your lowest score throughout the 6 weeks. So if you have one bad off week and you get a one, a two, whatever, don't worry about it. Everybody's worst effort, we're gonna just pretend it didn't happen, and we're just gonna take your top five scores. So keep fighting for the points. There's plenty out there to be taken. It's still anybody's ball game.